Hey guys, this is the last video in our series about who we are and what altered appetite is all about. And today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite driving factors in our business and ministry, and that is our people.
Exactly. So our ideal person typically is someone who wants to stop watching their spiritual life diminish. They feel like they're dying. Like I've told you guys before, we've had people come to us on the last leg. They're at the point where they're asking God, I have no purpose left on earth, so please just take me. I have no potential. People become and enter into such a dark place, and we want to see them be revived.
Yeah.
Like we want to see them be healed.
Yeah, and that kind of brings us into our second category of people that that walk with us, and that's people that want to stop feeling powerless, stop feeling hopeless, stop feeling fearful, and stop feeling shameful about their addiction, because that thing, we all know that when we have an addiction, it really modifies how we do life, because everything is centered around that thing, and that's why we talk about idol worship, because the things that we worship, it's the reason we talk about these, because there are things that we put before God.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I think when we say idol worship, people might think, well, that's a little harsh, but in reality, it's not that we're trying to speak unlovingly towards you, but I know food was an idol in my life. I put it before God. And so the things that we put before God, and if we're going to name them for what the Bible says they are and what God says they are, they're idols. And so really, our people that walk with us and benefit from this program are, people that are tired. They're tired of feeling powerless and hopeless and fearful and shameful, because that idol seems to control what they do, how they live their life, all aspects of their life.
Yep. So, which kind of leads into the other thing too, is that people have been trying program after program after program, and we are not a program that focuses on behavioral modification. Meaning we want to get to the root of the cause. Let me just give you an example, or actually you want to give the example?
Yeah, so first of all, behavioral modification, the problem with it is it's dealing with symptoms.
Yes.
Not the root cause. And Leah was talking about, getting to the root cause. The root cause is really there's something in our life that's out of balance, and it starts spiritually. I mean, this is a spiritual issue.
Yeah.
The word teaches us that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers of the air. And it says that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty to the pulling down of strongholds. What does that mean? That means that when we try to take an issue like addiction and we try to fight it on a physical battlefield with worldly methods, it always leads to the same thing. Maybe you get some minor results, but then usually you lose all the ground that you took plus them.
Yeah.
Because you're just dealing with symptoms. So when we're talking about idols, there's a whole theme throughout the Old Testament and with idol worship, and there was idols in the cities and the towns, and then there was these things that are mentioned called high places. And that's what you worship in secret. So the differences in the kings of the Old Testament is they were considered a bad king by God if they didn't deal with any of the idols. And they were considered a good king if they dealt with the idols in the public eye in the cities. But they were considered a great king if they dealt with the idols in the cities and the high places.
Yeah.
So what does high places look like, Leah?
Yeah, high places look like specifically specifically in his life is going out to a restaurant and ordering a salad, but then going home to his secret little drawer full of Reese's peanut butter cups and Snickers
Yeah,
and things
so
like that. And then
eating healthy in front of people, but like to try to put this facade on that you don't have a problem, but then you get, you have that stash. How many of you have that stash drawer?
oh yeah, no,
You
yeah,
know, and
that you hide from your kids.
but that's high places.
Yeah.
That's personal worship. So really, that's who our people are. Our people are people who are imperfect. Really, their body is unhealthy because of their addiction. Their spirit man's unhealthy. Their soul's unhealthy. And they're people that are tired and are hungry. At the same time, one of the main things that we see is people actually have a hunger to go deeper with God, but this thing is holding them back. Yeah. So that's who we help out. That's who we've prayed for, that God will bring us. And we're just so blown away every time God brings new people to us to mentor them and coach them. We're so humble that God would use us in this capacity to help people really be restored to their rightful place and their rightful identity. So we really hope that this series has helped you out to understand altered appetite, what we're all about, what drives us, and how we're going about actually helping people to live the overcomer life.
Yep. In Jesus' name.
Yeah, so we bless you guys, and we look forward to you. Hopefully you will join us in our Altered Appetite app and join our private community, because we would love to walk with you for your personal breakthrough. Bless you guys.